DX got away with it once again on Friday Night Smackdown as Chyna retained the WWE title. Will it be the same story tonight? We'll find out. I'm TJ Bradley. Welcome to Monday Night Raw. We're gonna kick off with an announcement from the big boss. Over to you, Stephanie. Stephanie is so right. On Friday, we saw a whole lot of petulant behavior. The number of title matches that ended in people coming to the ring and interrupting, it was ridiculous. And let's hope we don't see much of that tonight. Here come the IIconics, Peyton Royce and Billie Kay. We haven't seen them for a few weeks in the LCW universe, and they're going to be going up against Bayley and Nia Jax tonight. Those two women have struggled to get on the same page in recent weeks after Bayley won her title at SummerSlam. She's been doing a lot of defending, which is commendable, but you gotta say, Nia seems to feel a little bit left out. She's been trying to get a tag match booked in with Bayley for multiple weeks, and it's finally happened. I hope they make the most of it. Talking of tag matches, we will see later tonight DX take on Sasha and Naomi, and I really hope that proves punishment enough for those two teams, and that they quit on coming out to the ringside and interrupting any match they feel like. Here come Nia and Bayley. Bayley wearing that belt proudly. She's been a great champ so far. I think she's up to 3 defenses, could even be more. But she's certainly a fighting champion. We're gonna see her tonight though in tag team action. And Nia has not been out in the ring here for a few weeks herself. She's been waiting on Bayley, and it'll be great to see these two back. This should be a good competitive match. Great way to kick off Raw. Let's see what happens here. And here we go. Bayley, we've been beaten off into the corner. Now against the ropes. And an elbow. And then an elbow drop to the thigh. Good work by Bayley. And it's gonna be interesting to see how she gets on here. It's been a few weeks since she and Nia have tagged together. And tagging is very different to a singles action. Bayley has just been in tremendous form over the past few weeks. If she carries that over to this match, it's gonna be a hard one for the IIconics to win. Nia and Billy now tying it up. Look at that brute strength from Nia. Boy, oh boy. And Nia tagging Bayley back in. Oh, it's a Bayley to belly suplex. But it's not enough to get the 3. Billy going for a tag here. Smart work after eating that Bayley to belly suplex. Peyton whipping Bayley off into the corner, and then kicks to the gut. Now brings Bayley back into it. Oh, it's the Rose Plant for Bayley. But Peyton's in to interrupt the count. Bayley has certainly gone out quick here. She's on the top rope. And a big elbow. We might be down here. No, Bayley manages to kick out. And Nia is coming back into the ring. Hang on a minute. Natalya, what is she doing here? And Bayley's out to meet her. Oh, we've had problems with Natalya and Bayley in recent weeks. Natalya just don't seem able to get over the fact that Bayley's beaten her not once, but twice for the United States Championship. She attacked Bayley from behind on Smackdown on Friday, and now she's doing it again. And she can't get it into her head that Bayley has won clean, and that she's just gonna have to accept that right now Bayley's too good for her. The IIconics in the ring trying to take advantage here. They're double teaming Nia, and she can't be happy about her partner being caught up by Natalya outside of the ring. Natalya's causing all sorts of trouble here, and if Bayley ain't careful, she's gonna see her team lose this match simply because she's preoccupied with Natalya. Look at Nia, she's getting absolutely beaten in the ring. This is really just not okay. Can we not get someone out here to get Natalya off of Bayley? Yes, Bayley's able to handle a one-on-one, but Bayley's got a damn match going here. Nice move on Natalya. That might slow her down, that might give Natalya pause for thought. It don't look like it's gonna. She's back up and going straight back at it. Nia is fighting on. She's brave. She certainly is. But 2-on-1, what chance does she have, in all honesty? Peyton's even taking a breather. Oh, God. Natalya seems to be getting the better of Bayley this time for the first time. And she's got her up. And it's a big power bomb. And I really don't understand this from Natalya. I can't see that Bayley's gonna offer her another title shot. What, she wanna beat her ass again? I mean, it's ridiculous. And yet here we are. And Nia, at the moment, is the one paying for this. Peyton Royce putting the stretch on Nia's neck there. Crowd sure don't mind this. This is all action. But come on, this ain't wrestling. This ought to be 2-on-2. Nia's down. She's barely being back up, quite honestly, since it has been 2-on-1. And look at that move. She's fighting back though. Look at that. Thrusts Peyton away. But oh, big kick. And has that done it for Nia here? It has. The super kick wins it. Billy Kay and Peyton Royce win this one with a huge assist from Natalya, and I'm quite sure they didn't ask for the help. But Nia is gonna be cross about this, I'm sure. Natalya has screwed her and Bayley big time. It ain't the Aussie duo's fault, and they're enjoying the win here. It's a good one in the record books for them, quite honestly. Here's our Intercontinental Champion, Ember Moon. What she got to say. And she's challenging Mandy Rose to a match tonight. And that's interesting. The title will be on the line, and she's guaranteeing no Abaddon or Chyna at ringside. What the hell is she up to? I don't know whether Mandy will want to take her up on this challenge. You can't trust those damn Satan's trident women. But quite honestly, a title shot is a title shot, and Mandy's had her trouble with Abaddon, Chyna, and Ember, so she may well want to take it up and look to do some harm, both in the ring and by taking the title of Ember. You got Chyna making her way up to the ring here, though. I'm not sure what she's doing. By my record, she ain't scheduled for a match right now, so I'm guessing she's got something to say. I guess we'll find out in just a moment. But don't forget, she beat Asuka on Friday night via disqualification when Becky Lynch interfered in the match and quite honestly looked to take both women out. And so Chyna won by disqualification and kept hold of her title belt. Big talk here from Chyna. She's challenging Asuka and Becky Lynch to a triple threat for the title here tonight. And those are high stakes for Chyna. She's certainly confident. But that would be an enormous match if it gets made. Oh, and wait a minute. Nia looks absolutely furious backstage. And it looks like she's crossed with Bayley more than Natalya for letting her own personal business get involved in the tag match. And yes, Natalya cost him, but come on, Nia, how can you blame Bayley for that? Bayley has done nothing to Natalya other than beat her every time she steps in a ring with her. Nia ain't happy though, and these two, I don't know how much longer they're gonna be tag team partners. They seem to be being driven apart by the gold around Bayley's waist. Here come Sasha and Naomi, our former tag team champions. They're gonna face DX tonight in a match booked by Stephanie McMahon to teach both teams a lesson after they interfered in the tag title match last week. And to remind you, on Smackdown, it was Mia Yim and Sonya Deville, our tag champions, taking on Dana Brooke and Candice LeRae. It was a great match. It was back and forth until Sasha and Naomi came out to the ring and interfered. And that prompted DX to come out too. And then we had 8 women going at it hell for leather. And the ref had to call the match because quite frankly, it was a farce. And so these two teams can beat the living hell out of each other for all the rest of us care here. And I hope they beat a little bit of sense into one another. Raquel here, starting off with Sasha, and she's certainly dominating her here. Sasha and Naomi are notably smaller than Raquel and Bianca. And DX, the powerful women of that group. Hang on a minute, that's Mia Yim. Oh my God, she's out here attacking Bianca with a steel chair. And now throwing it in the ring. And wait a minute, the rest called this one early. DX win by disqualification. And they're going after Mia. What the hell was Mia thinking? We know that her and Sonya don't always agree. And Mia was desperate to get her hands on both DX and Sasha and Naomi. But this ain't no way to do it. God, Mia, what are you thinking? Gotta take a deep breath though and remind you all that we have got Clash at the Castle coming up in the UK in just a few weeks. It's gonna be September 3rd when we descend on the Principality Stadium for Clash at the Castle, the LCW's 3rd pay-per-view. We look forward to seeing you all there. Right now, we've got Mandy Rose coming to the ring. We saw Ember Moon challenge her a little earlier tonight. And this is an intercontinental title match. It's a big match for sure. Ember has said that neither Abaddon nor Chyna will be at ringside. And quite honestly, that smells a little fishy to me. But maybe Ember just wants to prove herself, to show that she's worthy of that title. She didn't get a chance to take Trish out on Friday Night Smackdown. Mandy Rose came to the ring looking for a fight with Chyna, and the whole match got thrown out. So maybe this is Ember's opportunity. Maybe she wants to show us all how good she is. But Mandy has been in excellent form in the LCW universe. And frankly, if it wasn't for Ember, for Abaddon, for Chyna, that damn Satan's Trident, I'd have to say she may well hold a title right now. She'd certainly be in a much better place than she is. Cause Ember, Chyna, and Abaddon have targeted Mandy Rose. They've targeted Trish Stratus. And these women are absolutely devilish in their dedication to destroying women who they consider to be popular, who they consider to get all our breaks because of the way they look. Quite honestly, I don't know where they're coming from with that. But the way they have treated both Trish and Mandy has been appalling. I'd have thought, after seeing JC Jane and Mandy talking on Smackdown, that Toxic Attraction may be out here to back up Mandy. But it looks like she's got faith in Ember's word and doesn't feel she needs any backup out here. That this will be truly a one-on-one match as it should be. And if it is that, it will be a hell of a match, because both of these women are explosive talents. On their day, they can beat just about anybody. So this should be fantastic. I can't wait to see this one, and I'm just crossing my fingers that we get a clean match so we can really see who's the better woman here. Crowd love Mandy. They're behind her heavy. Ember, she ain't got a lot of fans here. Can't blame the crowd. The way Ember carries on is not the way that you win fans. But arguably, it has been successful for her here. She hands over that title belt. Mandy gets a good look, and we're just about ready to go. I'm psyched as anything for this. Let's get it on. Can Mandy claim her first title in the LCW universe? Mandy, big move on Ember to open up here. Rolling her over, and then just pounding away at her with her left fist. And that's a lot of pent-up aggression that Mandy is letting out there. Now positioning Ember against the ropes. And here we go. Oh, look at that. Taking her down. Mandy must be delighted to have the opportunity to go one-on-one with Ember. She certainly feels she's got an axe to grind here. And if she can win the Intercontinental title while getting her revenge, why, that'll do it for her, I'm sure. Fallaway slam. She's looking good here in the early going. Ember, though, can explode at you at any moment. And it looks like she's coming out here. Look at these kicks. She is very good with her feet. And going for a pinfall. There's a two, but no more. That was close. They were a great series of kicks from Ember. And Mandy now looks to be struggling a little bit. Ember turns her over, but no. Mandy counters. And a slap back, and wait a minute. It's that big knee. She has won a number of matches with that knee. Is this one over? Oh, it's not. It's just a two. I thought that Ember was done there. Now Mandy, kick to the midsection. Oh my goodness, it must be done. Mandy is gonna be our new, and oh my God, wait a minute. Ember has kicked out. How has she done that? After the big knee and then another move that absolutely crushed her. and yet she kicks out by the count of 2. And now it's a series of kicks once again, finishing with a spinning heel kick to the face. And is Mandy down now? No, it's a 2 count. Both these women are pulling out the big moves early here. Ember is going to the top rope. Is she going to look for the Eclipse? No, Mandy meets her halfway. But wait a minute. Oh, it's the Eclipse. And Mandy, that has cleaned her out completely. Is this one done? It is. Ember wins. And that was short, but oh my God, these 2 women threw everything at one another. Hey, wait a minute. The lights have gone out. And you know what this means normally? Oh, it's Abaddon. And she kept her word. She was not at ringside, but she's here now. And her and Ember are beating on Mandy. And this is disgusting. We need help out here. Come on. Anyone, security, toxic attraction, trash, someone get out here and support Mandy, because this is 2-on-1. Here we go, Gigi Dolan and JC Jane making their way to the ring. But we are in darkness again. But wait a minute. Abaddon and Ember have disappeared, and you can see what's happened to Mandy. Oh my God. This happened to Trish at SummerSlam, and we have got to leave it here. This is outrageous. We got our tag champions backstage. Let's focus on them and clear this mess up out here. And it looks like Sonya is seriously PO'd with Mia for going out there and mixing it with DX when Sonya and Stephanie have been cleared that Sonya and Mia should leave DX and Sasha and Naomi to their own devices. They don't want to get involved. But Mia is a loose cannon. She just don't seem to want to do things the way Sonya and Stephanie do. It's terrible to see disharmony in this team. They're such good professionals. They represent our brand so well. But they gotta get on the same page about this. And we gotta focus on the action out here. Mia and Sonya, I'm sure they're gonna work it out back there. But we've got Asuka making her way to the ring for a huge triple threat main event here tonight on Raw. It's gonna be Asuka taking on Becky Lynch and Chyna, and it's for the WWE title. Chyna challenged these 2 women earlier tonight. She said that she wants to prove how damn good she is. And on Friday night, it was Asuka taking on Chyna in the main event for the WWE title, when Becky Lynch came out to the ring wanting to make her presence known, wanting to make herself famous, as they say. And she took out both Asuka and Chyna, but the decision went Chyna's way. Asuka was disqualified, as Chyna was the first person to get hit. I think, I don't know, I'm no referee, but that seemed to be how the officials saw it. And so what are we gonna see here tonight? Asuka and Chyna are certainly not on the same page, but nor are Asuka and Becky Lynch. This one is gonna be a triple threat in the truest meaning of the words. Honestly, if Becky and Asuka had any sense, they would get together, agree to take out Chyna, and then go between one another to see who the better woman is, and let one of them work out the champion. At least that way, we would get the biggest prize in our game back from Chyna and from DX. Because quite honestly, they are the antithesis of what we want here in the LCW universe. They seem to think they know it all, that they know better than Stephanie McMahon, that they know better than half the superstars in the locker room. And that just ain't the case. We know what we're doing here in the LCW universe. And you either play to our rules or you get the hell out. And here comes our champion. It's Chyna, wearing that DX guard, our belt around her waist. And she's promised to show us how good she is tonight. And she's coming to the ring without Bianca or Raquel. And maybe that is part of what she means. She's gonna do this one on her own. And to be honest, if she beats Becky Lynch and Asuka here tonight, we could be in a lot of trouble here in the LCW universe, because Becky and Asuka are about as good as we got. They are the absolute top of the pyramid in women's wrestling. And if Chyna beats both of them in one evening, in one match, I don't know where we go from here and who will pose a credible threat to her title. But alright, let's see what happens here. Chyna going in on Becky early. Asuka taking her time. Big suplex on Becky. And now Chyna coming for Asuka. She's looking to take both these women out single-handed. Becky though whips Chyna to the apron and then turns her attention to Asuka. And it don't look like there's any love lost between these two. Look at that back exploder early on. Chyna coming back at Becky. Going for a power slammage. Now with Asuka. Oh, atomic drop. Chyna is dominating here. And she whips Asuka into the corner. And then goes for Becky, but Becky counters. Lovely suplex move there. Asuka's behind her, but Asuka doesn't look like she wants to get involved immediately. Here she comes now. Shot to Becky. Chyna's rolled out of the ring. And Asuka going for a nice move of her own. Is that enough for a 3? Chyna's out of the ring. It could be over. But no, it's just a 1 count. Becky was nowhere near ready to go. Chyna making her way to her feet slowly here. As Asuka climbs to the top rope. And goes for a big splash, but she misses Becky. And now Chyna lifting Becky high above her head. Oh, dropping her down to the canvas. Big move from Chyna. And now it's her and Asuka going at it. Great kicks from Asuka. And she's got Chyna down. More kicks. This is very good from Asuka. And now she's going for Becky. And she got Becky by the hair. Puts her up against the ropes. And stretching out her arm. Now shots to Chyna. And oh, look at this big move from Asuka. She's really getting up ahead of steam here. But Becky, manhandle slam. And Asuka, oh, that's gotta hurt. Chyna in with a DDT on Asuka. And she's going for the pinfall on Becky. But is the ref out? I didn't see what happened there. Someone must have caught the ref. And he missed that completely. That could have been Chyna's opportunity. But the ref was out. And now Chyna rolls out of the ring into the floor. Asuka with a big kick to the midsection of Becky. And a big move, but no. Becky avoids it. But she doesn't avoid the Asuka lock. Look at this. She's got it in. And Chyna may not be able to get back at her. Oh my God, Asuka might be about to win this. Oh, is Becky gonna tap? It's gonna be over, is it? No, Becky fights out. And Chyna was getting back into the ring anyway. Oh my God. Asuka was so close there to claiming the WWE title. And now she's double teaming Chyna with Asuka. Good double side Russian leg sweep takedown. But the two of them, they're right back at each other. And shots are flying all over the place here. And now it's Chyna and Becky teaming up to take down Asuka. And Chyna is going for the pedigree on Becky. It could be done here. Asuka's out of the ring. Has she got a 3 count? Oh, she has. Chyna has won this one. She's beaten Becky Lynch and Asuka. And quite honestly, that is an impressive victory from Chyna. And I don't know who else we have here in the LCW universe who can challenge Chyna for that belt. Asuka and Becky are fighting their way up the ramp. They're both furious at one another. Becky thinks Asuka should have been in the ring to break up that pinfall, And Asuka thinks that Becky should have kicked out. Oh, there is no love lost here. My God, the shots they are exchanging. Oh, and then kicks from Asuka. Boy, she takes Becky down. And the Empress of Tomorrow is furious here. And it looks like she's setting up for something big. Oh, it's going to be the Asuka lock, is it? It is. She's got the Asuka lock on Becky Lynch. And remember how we closed Smackdown on Friday. It was with Becky Lynch having the Disarm-Her on Asuka. And she damn near snapped Asuka's arm in two. Looks like she's getting a touch of her own medicine here from Asuka. Oh my God, Asuka wrenching at Becky Lynch, straining every tendon and sinew in her shoulder, in her neck. The Empress of Tomorrow has snapped, and Becky, where she deserves this quite honestly. And Asuka lets it go. My God, what a finish to Raw.